Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. I'm Stu Nyman. Once again, I have been shamelessly rejected by my announcing partner, Andrew Bleckman, who remains on vacation in Wisconsin. And I'll be bringing you all of the highlight action today solo, all by myself. Get ready for lots of top 10 videos and some witless banter in between. I really need Andrew. I really do. I need Andrew here to make this even remotely exciting. I mean, Robin's here, spinning the tunes for us, and of course we have Andres and Adams and keeping entertained in my headset. But, you know, if you want that witty banter, you really do need that Andrew Bleckman. So anyone who wants to participate in the chat, feel free to throw questions or comments. That'll also help get me motivated to say something besides point two. All Mutual's wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offer Win, Play, Show, Quinella Exacta, and Trifecta wagering. We have an early daily double that begins in Game 1. We have the Mighty Ocho that begins in Game 1. So if you want to play the Mighty Ocho with its $5,000 guarantee, or the Daily Double, get those wagers in now before the beginning of Game 1. We have 2 pick threes, an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. We also have the high-paying High 5 jackpot. High 5 is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so, you can cash in on the High 5 for today. That High 5 is becoming something of news here at Magic City. Has not been hit. That High 5 jackpot, guaranteed at $2,000. We're way beyond that. High 5 jackpot, $7,310. Take that plus whatever's wagered into it today. We should be over $8,000, potentially over $9,000 available based on what's wagered into that today. High 5 once again begins in Game 3. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com. Or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We have no scratches in today's performance, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, we've gone the entire week, no scratches. Everyone in the program, well, everyone in the program, not the highlight program, but everyone in today's program is healthy and playing. So with all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times, and sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1, the Mighty Ocho, and the early daily double, all now just 7 minutes away. Let's start things off, ladies and gentlemen, with a video as we always do. This video is about Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
That is Spectacular 7 scoring, for those of you not familiar with the scoring format. Although 25 people currently watching, it's JBTV first out of the chute saying hello. Greetings, it's JBTV. Good to have you back. Michael Dupuis. good to see you. Mr. Carrollton, good to see you. Mo Crank, as always, once again, thank you for the Coke. Have one of those all chilled up and sitting in front of me right now. LC Muscles, Steve M., as always, with the stats and the numbers and the consummate support of this program. Thank you very much, Steve. Always good to hear from you. $188 in the daily double pool. See, it's now over 200 and 1,730 in the tri pool. Definitely good to see. We have less than 5 minutes to begin game one. This is a time of day where I normally would come up with some creative ideas about what Andrew might be doing, but the truth matters, he's hopefully enjoying himself. Now, the key for next week, not Sunday, because I'm announcing by myself again on Sunday. We've made it 3 days. We could probably make it 4, so I think that'll be okay. The key for Sunday is, will Andrew come back with a voice? What happened last year was, he's hooting and hollering in the mountains or woods or whatever they are associated with camp, whatever it's called. Wow, Tennessee just threw a beautiful Costado 2-0. Hold on 1 second. I need a compliment on that. There, I gave him a compliment. We move on. But last year what happened was apparently there was so much fun and activity going on that he was screaming at the top of his lungs, and basically he called me and he says, "Look, I'm back in town, but I'm having a..." And so, like, when you announce for a living, which is one of the things that I do, I have a couple responsibilities here at Magic City. First responsibility is to listen to Scott and basically execute whatever he wants or whoever he wants executed. So I do have those responsibilities. The rest of the responsibilities, though, deal with announcing. So when you announce, you do want to keep your voice at least healthy. So Andrew blew that last year, but Andrew has matured so much that I know that he's pampering his voice. And he's not doing any yelling or screaming, and he's going to come back on Monday maybe even sounding a little taller and a little older. Yeah, if he's losing his voice over volleyball games, he and I are going to, as the kids say, throw down when he gets back. And I don't feel so bad about being, once again, I don't know that he's signed in now or signed into the chat yet, but you guys haven't had an opportunity to see it, but every now and then we have guests that send some things. Steve M., of course, has sent some beautiful packages, all based on the history of Highlands and magnificent programs to players. Myself, I'm very appreciative of that. Received a desk sign with my name, Stu Nyman, Chief Curmudgeon. Received that 2 weeks ago from Schmel. What's cooking? That is very much appreciated. But in order to earn a sign like that, one has to take care of their voice and engage in professional announcing. So if Andrew wants a sign like that, assistant chief curmudgeon or developing curmudgeon. That would be unfortunate, though. Andrew's got this childlike sense of wonder and this fantastic attitude, so I really hope that he doesn't become a curmudgeon at any time. Brandon Smooth, that's right. I'm not afraid to throw down. Never mind what this voice sounds like. I can get ugly with the rest of them. Unfortunately, it's like, I've been talking to Scott actually about, the R-rated version of this show. It's like if I could just, I'm very good. It's like if I'm a frequent fan of the word schnit, or the one that sounds like schnit, but when I say schnit, obviously it's referring to something else. And I've been known to drop a few F-bombs around here. Moving on, let's begin game one. We're ready to begin our first game. Game one begins the mighty Ocho and the early daily double. This game is played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Bragley. Receiving in blue at post 2 is Jedden. Yes, Steve Smart, that's true. That was only one time, though. There's the serve. We begin. Robote forehand by Bragley. Scoop, tip, point one. Bragley first up on the board in our first game. That will bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's number 18, CRB. Sorry, Steve Smart. I hadn't read that. We get the R-rated version whenever Carballo has a call go against him. No, Carballo is a passionate player. He really is. I thought you were talking about my episode of Loss of Control last year. CRB, backhand, goes wall to wall. Robote, forehand by Bragley. Catch by CRB, drop by CRB, point one. One on the board with 2 points. Here is the green shirt at post 4, number 10, Juice. You think so, Pat? I mean, if the way he's played the last couple days is any indication, I'd say it's not bad. He is in the 1 post. It's not a bad assumption, but let's see. Going straight out of the 1, not very easy. Powerful forehand by Juice, goes wall to wall. Ball tip, point one. 3 points for the 1 post. Now receiving the black shirt of post 5, number 37, Tennessee. So Pat's sticking with that assessment. All right. There's the backhand by Tennessee, powerfully thrown to the inside. Excellent court positioning was there. You hurt yourself? Okay, point one. One on the board with 4 points. Here is the yellow shirt at post 6, Iriondo. Here's the backhand by Iriondo. Rote forehand beautifully played by Bragley. Bragley now from the 8 line. Karam does not open. It is stopped on the forehand of Iriondo. Iriondo sends it high. It passes. Robote saved by Bragley. He's up. Scoop by Iriondo. There's the backhand. Caught by Bragley. Scoop by Iriondo. Iriondo hangs in there, makes the Robote save. Here's Bragley midcourt. Point one. 5 straight points for the 1 post Bragley, receiving the pink of post 7 Flores. Let's see, Steve. Flores stops the Bragley run. Let's see. Backhand by Flores, low runner, scooped and tipped. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt at post 8, El Barba. Turns out you were right. El Barba, beautiful catch behind the 10 line. There's the backhand. Flores on the catch. Scoop by El Barba. Backhand, 2-all, lands in, and scores. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, post 2, Jedden. Robote by El Barba with a light touch. Jedden on the run. He gets there. Hard throw. Well, not much on that. Rebote, a .2. In this matchup, we have Jedden serving to the white shirt at post 3, returning as CRB. Ball tipped off the serve, .2, 4 points for the 2 post. Here's the green of post 4, returning is Juice. Rebote by Jedden to the inside. Juice is there. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Rebote again for Jedden. Another fine rebote. Scores, .2. Possible game point for the blue of post 2, Jedden. Trying to stop him is Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee, thrown powerfully, dropping low to the back wall. Tennessee on the catch. 2-all, open, stopped by Jedden. Tennessee saves that. Rebote caught the overhead screen. Good effort by Tennessee. Point in game, post 2, Jedden. 2 wins it, 1 places, 7 serves to 8. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Fine catch by Elbarba. There's the backhand. Flores on the catch. Catch by Elbarba at the 9 line. Low and inside. Flores is there. That caught the pad, and the pad is bad. And if you didn't know that, Elbarba is emphasizing that it hit the pad right now. That's a 3rd place finish for post 8, Elbarba. 2-1-8, unofficial order finish for game 1. Results from game 1 are official. Coming in first, post 2, Jedden taking second, post 1, Bragley. Coming in third, post 8, Elbarba, 2-1-8. The official order of finish, $2 Quinella, 1-2, $20. Trifecta, 2-1-8, $451. First half of the Daily Double. The number 2 up next, game 2, a spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Game 2 begins the early pick 3 for today. Post time for game 2 in the early pick 3. Now just about 7 minutes away. Good luck. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a video on winning and losing in highlight. Take it away.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highline. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
We are back after that little ditty about winning and losing. About 5 minutes to go before we begin Game 2. Don't forget, Game 2 begins the early pick 3 for today. Just setting up the scoreboard, taking some notes. Steve Smart says El Barba auditioning for his next career as a judge. El Barba judging. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Pat, I think that was a reasonable call. It's just tough to get all those points, even with Bragley's power. And his catching has been spot on. His rebotes have been spot on. I mean, Bragley has just come back from this elbow injury, I believe it was. And he's had kind of chronic knee issues. He's just come back absolutely spot on. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that up next, after Game 2 begins Game 3. Game 3 will start. The high five for today, the high five coming into today, $7,310 even. Play the high five, correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you can cash in on what's starting off at $7,310, plus whatever's wagered into it today, minus that slight commission to pay for lights and cestas and my expense account. Just kidding. There is a small commission. So we're looking at over $8,000 up for grabs in Game 3. Jason, good to see you back in the chat. I was thinking about about your father. May he rest in peace with those watercolors. I have several of them in a box. Not only did we sell them at Miami Highlight, we sold them up at Fort Pierce Highlight as well. We had them in the, I think they're called candy cases or some type of case. I forget what. That's the big glass case that's like metal and whatever that, you know, you keep things locked up in and people look and say, oh, I like that. We had 3 or 4 of them up there. They were absolutely beautiful. And you remember the Mercedes. It was brown, if I'm not mistaken. That's how much I remember. I remember him coming to Miami Highlight with the watercolors and saying, hey, take a look at this car. This looks like a car that you might like. And in retrospect, it's funny. Those cars are, I mean, that car was classic then. Now it's even more of a classic. I'm guessing that was around 2005, maybe 2005 or 2006, sometime prior to 2008, which is when I went back up to, Fort Pierce. 2 minutes to go before we begin Game 2. Game 2 is now just 2 minutes away. Isn't it odd to sign in and watch Magic City Highline and have the guy behind the microphone talking about a car in your family that you knew? We have random stuff like that, but that's the beauty of Highline. Lots of fun past memories. Not all fun. and some current good times, which is what we're experiencing here at Magic City. Less than a minute to go before we begin Game 2. Game 2 now just less than a minute away. Game 2 begins the early pick 3. Pat, that type of reverse 2-all should have a distinct name. Any ideas? Yes. Bullschnitt. That's what I call it. Never going to be able to sell me on that shot. Can't. I recognize its value, but never going to be able to sell me on it as a shot. Reverse 2-all, Bullschnitt. Time to begin Game 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is El Barba. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Anderluck. Thank you, Steve. We tried. There's the serve by El Barba. We begin. Catch by Anderluck. Karam out. Good duck by Arta. Don't hurt yourself, okay? Don't hurt yourself. Remember, it's Magic City. You got to be careful up there. El Barba gets the first point of the second game. Now bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, Jedden. That ball stays inside. That's a great snag by El Barba. Jedden with the catch at the 10 line. That ball's on the wall and scoring. Point 3, well thrown by Jedden. He will serve to the green shirt of post 4, worn by Tennessee. There's the backhand by Tennessee. Powerfully thrown, caught by Jedden. Bote forehand by Tennessee. Floating. Caught by Jedden. Jedden with the 2-all. Lands out. Point 4. Black shirt of post 5 receives. Here's Iriondo. Excellent serve by Tennessee, coming straight over the top. Tennessee from the 8 line. Backhand, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Iriondo in place to make the rebote. Tennessee with a tip ball, point 5. Entering the court, the yellow shirt of post 6, Bradley. I'm really working on my Bragley versus Bragley. I don't know what it is. It's one of those anomalies. I think it has to do with the microphone. Powerful throw to the inside, scooped up beautifully by Iriondo. Nice backhand. Fine catch at the sidewall. Big backhand. Rebote kicking all the way out to the 5 line. 2-all opens and scores. Well executed by Iriondo, point 5. 5 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 7, Juice. Thank you, it's JBTV. I appreciate that. I'm trying. After 30 years, I may get this announcing thing down at some point. There's the backhand by Iriondo. Rebote left side. Backhand by Iriondo. Juice is there. Juice on the rebote to the outside. Iriondo makes the catch. Cortada scores. Point 5. Oh, no. Point 7. Seven serves, post 8. Purple shirt, post 8, Flores. Flores on the catch. There's the backhand. Bote by Juice. Out. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, Anderluck. Here's the backhand by Anderluck. Flores on the rebote. That ball goes along the side wall. What a save by Flores. Here's Anderluck. Inside placement. Stopped by Flores. Anderluck on the catch. Backhand. Stays inside. Flores is there. Point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1, El Barba. Two all by El Barba, stopped by Flores. The drop shot by Flores is in the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 1. 1 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 3, Jedden. Fault underserve, point 3. 3 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee, right to the corner. Difficult rebote save by Jedden. That will land in and score. Point 3. Jedden has 5 points and a possible game point. Trying to stop him, Bragley. Catch by Jedden. Bragley from the 10 line. Big right side to the outside. Jedden lines up for the rebote. Swing and a miss. Point 6, play continues. Bragley is on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5, the black shirt returns, Iriondo. Here's the backhand by Iriondo, powerfully thrown wall to wall, rebote forehand. Catch by Iriondo. 2 all read by Bragley, stopped by Bragley. Excellent catch by Iriondo. Low and hard to the inside. That scores. Point 5. Five on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7, Juice. Hello, Ernesto. Welcome to the chat. Juice from the forehand at the 12 line. Catch by Iriondo. Here's the backhand. Wow, that's a powerful backhand. Rebote kicks all the way to the 4 line. Juice makes it, tries to pass. Iriondo cuts it off the 8 line. Rebote forehand to the inside. Iriondo's there. Catch by Juice. Catch by Iriondo. Point 5. 6 points for Iriondo and a possible game point. Trying to stop him, Anderluck. Yes, Ernesto, flying solo. It's not some camp. It's a very important camp. One of those camps where they deal with elite kids. Big forehand by Anderluck. Robote coming out. Robote's save. Anderluck moves up on it, flips it back quick. Here's Iriondo. Backhand, powerfully thrown. Robote. Robote forehand, light touch. Iriondo's there from the 8 line. To the inside, catch by Anderluck. Anderluck hard to the inside. Robote by Iriondo, midcourt. Anderluck's there. Beautiful catch by Iriondo. There's the backhand. Robote left side. It's 2-all. Anderluck has the catch. Powerful throw. Oy, ay, 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 ay. That's a Magic City bounce that almost caught Iriondo on the chest. Point goes to the 2. Play continues. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 8, Flores. Ernesto, Andrew is elite. He's not elitist, just elite. Good guy. Great guy, in fact. I miss him. He's not here, and I do miss him very much. Excellent catch by Flores. There's the backhand. Anderluck on the Robote. Big bounce. Flores backs up. A little too far. Reached in to make the catch. Robote save. 2-all. Flores is there. Anderluck moves hard to get to that ball. Hard to the inside. That's in the overhead screen. Point 2. 4 points for the 2 post. Anderluck is serving to the red of post 1, El Barba. Actually, Ernesto, that's what we call a Magic City bounce. That ball did cross the side wall and hit one of those ridges. That's why it shot out like that. No water on the floor. Magic City is actually one of the only courts that I've ever been affiliated with that has absolutely no leaks on the court. It's a really nice thing. Backhand by El Barba. Anderluck's there. Backhand by Anderluck. El Barba's there. That stays inside. Anderluck chases it down, makes a good effort. Point goes to the 1. Possible game point for the red shirt of post 1, El Barba. Trying to stop him is Tennessee. It definitely skipped on the bounce. Tennessee moves up to make the catch. Hard for, too much. That hits the overhead screen. That is point and game to the red shirt of post 1, El Barba. No playoff here. 5 places, 3 shows. Unofficial order of finish, 1-5-3. What do you want from me? Yeah, you got your hands up. You won the game. What do you want? We give you $100. Come back here and have a seat. 5 places, 3 shows. Good win. Results are official, 153, the official result for Game 2. Nice payoffs here. $2 Quinella 1-5. That's first and second in any order, returning $128.20. Trifecta 153, 465, 60. Daily double 2-1, $57.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 3. You know what that means? That's the beginning of the high five jackpot for today. A high five, a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the high five. Jackpot coming into today, $7,310 even. Once again, $7,310 even, plus whatever's wagered into it today. We already have $1,321, so we're over $8,000. We're over 80. We're right around $8,500 up for grabs in the high five. Post time for Game 3 and the high five. Now just 6 minutes away. Good luck. Rotate to the inside. Scoop high on the forehand of Ikeda. Powerful backhand by Manu, goes wall to wall. Bote left side by Anderluck. Turn nicely. Here's Manu. Manu passing from the forehand. Bote coming out. Benny turns the rebote beautifully from the 5 line to scored. Beautiful catch by Aratz at the 10 line. Backhand by Manu. Robote coming out. Robote left side to the outside, scores! Backhand by Aratz to the inside. Bote 2-all. Beautifully executed by Kubala. Low runner to the inside. Tennessee stopped another one. Gochetti. Great catch by Iñaki. Iñaki with the hard throw. That is a tough rebote. Gochetti made it, and it scores for the win. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Cool Fitness to the inside. Tough scoop by Anderluck. Anderluck turned a 2-wall. That's one of the nicest ones he's thrown. Powerful ball thrown to the end. Wow. Benny Rebote save from the 11 line. Jedden takes it on the 6 line. Drop shot. Benny read it, gets there, rifles it outside, and Nicholas caught it and returned it in one fluid motion. Rebote forehand by Nicholas. Douglas is there. Douglas hard to the inside. Rebote coming out low, and Nicholas makes the save. Wow. Yeah, everything about that was impressive. We are back with less than a minute to go for placing all wagers in Game 3 and the High Five for today. To play the High Five, correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Do so correctly. Have the only ticket that does so. You'll cash in on the High Five. $7,310 plus. I'm looking at $1,524 wagered into it. Plus a respectable trifecta pool. $1,845 up, all up for grabs. Less than a minute to go before we begin Game 3. Good luck to all those of you who are playing High Five today and always. We are ready to begin Game 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving, the red shirt of post 1, CRB. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Andrew Luck. CRB serves. Game 3 has begun. Point 1. Now receiving in the white shirt of post 3. Some guy giving me the finger. Ben. Ben Costado to the inside. CRB is there. Backhand. CRB takes the ball in the air. Forehand to pass from the 6 line. Rebote saved by Ben. Here's CRB winding up. 2-all does not open. Red end stopped by Ben. Ben from the forehand inside. Point 3. In this matchup, we have Ben serving to the green of post 4, Julian. There's the backhand by Julian. Rebote left side to the inside. Julian's there. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Ben. Julian from the 7 line. Ball tip, point 4. Here's the black shirt at post 5, worn by Ratz. Backhand by Ratz. That clears the overhead screen. Rebote forehand right up the middle, scooped by Ratz. Rots to the inside. Julian's there. Backhand. 2-all. Red and stopped by Julian. Julian Carambola scores. Point 4. In this matchup, we have Julian serving to the yellow shirt at post 6. Here's number 55, Benny. Benny on the backhand to the inside. Julian's there. Backhand. Benny takes that from the side wall. Rebote forehand by Julian. Benny on the catch. Beautiful catch by Julian. Big backhand. Too much. That hits the overhead screen. Point 6. Receiving. Pink of post 7. Bueno. There's the backhand by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Benny. Bueno, tip ball, point 6. 6 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 8. Ikeda. This will complete the first round of play. Backhand by Ikeda, powerfully thrown to pass. Rebote by Benny. Ikeda will take it on the bounce at the 12 line. Benny on the catch. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Benny on the bounce. Backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Scoop by Ikeda. Backhand, low and hard, scooped up by Benny. Scooped by Benny, backhand to the inside. Out of the corner it comes, Ikeda saves the rebote. Backhand by Benny. Ikeda takes it in the air. Backhand. Rebote forehand, nice save by Ikeda. Beautiful catch by Benny. Rebote forehand to the inside. Benny on the catch. Ikeda takes it in the air from the 8 line to the inside. Benny going for the save. That catches the overhead screen out of play. Well played by Ikeda and Benny. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Anderluck. Anderluck keeps it on the forehand. Powerful right side to the inside. Rebote forehand. Anderluck on the catch from the 8 line. Scoop by Ikeda. Anderluck, backhand from the 9 line. Ikeda's there. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. He makes the save. Anderluck steps in on the left side. Costado 2-all. Scores. Point 2. Anderluck is on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1, CRB. Here's a backhand by CRB. Anderluck on the catch. Low and hard to the inside and scoring .2. 4 points for the two post. In this matchup, we have Anderluck serving to Ben in the white of post 3. No, Steve, it's definitely a different Anderluck, a little bit more locked in. Anderson tends to be a little on the streaky side. Been playing really well throughout 2023. Just looks like he's got his game back. Catch by Anderluck, backhand from the 8 line. Robote left side to the inside. Here's Anderluck on the catch. Powerful forehand. Wonderful effort by Ben. That does touch the overhead screen, which is out of play. .2. Possible game point for the blue of post 2, Anderluck. Trying to stop him is Aratz. Aratz on the Ketz, backhand. Robote forehand, low and hard. Aratz is there, backhand. Excellent catch by Anderluck. Robote forehand up the middle, caught by Aratz. Aratz from the right side. Anderluck will keep it on the forehand at the 8 line. Low and hard to the inside. Aratz scoops it up at the 11. Anderluck reaches in, backhand. Aratz takes it in the air at the 12 line. Big backhand, Robote coming out. Robote forehand. Aratz makes the catch. Ball tipped, well played, .5. Aratz now serves to the green of post 4 returning, Julin. Fat Boy rolls with TY. You are absolutely correct. Great observation. And I know you've been here since the beginning. Robote coming out. Julin reaching in on the forehand to make the catch. Big right side to the inside. What a catch by Aratz. There's the backhand. Julin's there. Robote save. Catch by Julin. Aratz. Oy, ay, 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 ay. Those guys are friends, too. My, oh, my. .4. Four on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7. Bueno receives. Here's the backhand by Bueno. Robote coming out. Robote left side by Julin. Nice pickup by Bueno on the backhand. Big left side, Robote coming out. Outside placement. Bueno digs it out. That's a wonderful save. Light touch, Julin on the catch. Backhand from the 4 line, Robote coming to the 7. Robote forehand by Bueno. Julin is there. Backhand. Low to the back wall, low Robote. Bueno makes the save. Julin takes it in the air at the 7 line. Bueno makes the save. That's nice at the side wall. Julin on the bounce. Beautiful effort by Bueno. Well played. Point for both players. Possible game point for Julin in the green of post 4. Trying to stop him is Benny. Excellent catch by Benny, pulling that from the side wall. Here's Julian from the 8 line. Robote left side. Julian on the catch. Outside placement, red, but not stopped by Benny. Pointing game, post 4, Julian. 4 wins it, 2 places, 5 serves to 6. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Benny on the catch. Here's the backhand. Robote to the inside. 3rd place finish for post 5, Arats. Unofficial order finish 425. Your prices will be up in a moment. $425 is the official order finish for Game 3. $2 Quinella, 2-4, 35-60. Trifecta 425, 316.20. First number in the high five for today, the number 4. Up next, Game 4. A spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Game 4 will close out the early pick 3 for today. Post time for Game 4, 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Highlight.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure.
Oven mitts. Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one. That'd be great.
Have you ever played highlight?
Actually lacrosse, but it's highlight for white people.
I'm Johnny Nacho. This is Steve-O. This is highlight.
Highlight is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing.
It's more complicated than that. And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
It's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. The ball is called a pelota.
A lightning ball.
Oh, good God.
We are back with 5 minutes to go, and if you're watching that video carefully, we know we show it almost every day, but the guy winding up in post 7, maroon post 7 back then, that guy winding up and throwing that ball in the Jackass series, none other than Adam. That's right, number 17, Adam. Let's see what's going on here in the chat. So, Ernesto, I always have to disagree with you. Not entirely. The mental part does come with experience, but there is a long-standing history in highlight of players whose mental, not that there was anything wrong with them mentally, let's be clear about that. I don't want Spain and France and calling in, or the United States for that matter. But there are certain players who mentally just, highlight was too much. And we've talked about that quite a bit here, actually behind the scenes. There's something that's so inherently frustrating about, I think specifically Quinella play of highlight, and the fact that your income is directly tied to so many different factors which you don't always have control over. The status of your cesta, judges, the audience. You should be able to block them out, but there are some players by history, player who will remain nameless, but very well known at Miami Highlight. One of the best backquarters in the world, one of the hardest throwers, and a really tremendous person, phenomenal highlight player, phenomenal partido player. But that Miami Highlight audience was pretty rough and specifically would occasionally get inside of his head. So there's a number of things that affect a player mentally, and that doesn't even get into what's going on with them at home. They wake up, they don't feel well in the morning, they had a fight with their wife, they just did their taxes and they didn't come out the way they. Just anything that affects any one of us. Someone cutting them off in traffic when they're running 5 minutes late to the fronton, and potentially at risk of getting a fine. There's so many different things. No, Ernesto, definitely not Magu. We can go through process of elimination, but no, Magu had absolutely no problem. Magu is genuinely one of the nicest people you would ever want to meet in the sport of highlight, without any question. Just a fantastic player overall. Adam in my headset just said the name, and I'm definitely not repeating that. No question about that, because that guy might get on a plane and fly over here to kick my ass. Ernesto Del Toro. No, you can't keep guessing. Chavez. The audience would get on a Chavez's nerves, but Chavez kind of has nerves of steel. No one really threw him. No one really threw him at all. But Magu, super nice. Chavez, man, Chavez was wonderful to watch, wasn't he? That right side and that left side, even though he didn't think he had, when I talked to him, of course it's been 25 years, when I did talk to him about the beauty of his left side, it looked like a fan when he would throw it. He was very much a right-sided player, but what power. And actually, having practiced with a Chavez, man, that guy threw the ball hard. Hard. $2,053 in our trifecta pool. We're ready to begin Game 4. Tampa T-Town, Iristorza, no, unfazed by the audience. Not always happy with it, but what's its name? Adam called it correctly, but we're not repeating the name. Time to begin Game 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played at 7 points. Points double after first round of play. Ben is serving, Bueno receives. Bueno on the catch. Here's the backhand from the 9 line. Robote coming out. 2-all blasted just out of play. Point 2. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Ikeda. Robote left side by Bueno. Catch by Ikeda. Bueno on the catch. Backhand from the 10 line. Excellent catch by Ikeda. Karen by Ikeda opens and scores point 3. 3 will serve to the green shirt of post 4. Here's Julin. Forehand, Karam Robote in the pad. Bold shot, point 4. Black shirt at post 5, Benny. There's backhand by Benny to the inside. Julian's there. Scoop by Benny. Outside placement. Just missed. Point 4. Four on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6, Nicholas. Nicholas on the catch. Here's the backhand from the 10 line. Robote, left side to the inside. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Julian comes out to make the Robote on the forehand. Nicholas is there. Coasting to the inside. Here's Julian. Robote forehand save by Nicholas. Julian moves up. Low and hard. That ball really kicked. Point 4. Receiving the pink of post 7, Arat. Arat's on the catch. Here's the backhand to the inside. Robote forehand by Julian. Arats makes the catch. Arats, that wound up being a 2-ball right to the forehand of Julian. Julian will put that out of play, point 4. Out of reach, rather. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 8, Manny. Here's Manny on the backhand. Catch by Julian. Robote left side to the inside. Julian's there. Big right side. Manny makes the catch. Manny to the inside. Julian takes it in the air. Backhand from the 7 line. Manny from the 10. Backhand. Robote with a big kick to the 3 line. Julian makes the save. Here's Manny. All alone mid-court. We'll put that inside. Great effort by Julian to make that save. Here's Manny. Manny again. Julian follows Robote to the outside. 2-all. Caught by Manny. Here's the Cortada inside to score. Such a well-played point by Manny, and Julian point goes to the 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Ben. There's the backhand by Ben. Robote coming out. Manny, powerful forehand. Ben over the top. Manny from the 7 line. Oh, point 1. Blue of post 2 receives. Here's Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Robote. Forehand save by Ben. Bueno to the outside. Ben reads it, stops it. Returns a Karam. That scores. Point 1. 4 points for the 1 post. Here's the white of post 3, worn by Ikeda. Forehand by Ikeda. Ben sets up. Robote midcourt. Ikeda makes the catch. Ben on the catch. Backhand from the 9 line. It passes. Robote coming out. Robote forehand to the inside. Robote left side. Ikeda on the catch. Ben, great pickup at the 12 line. Powerful backhand. Ben on the Robote. This one clips. Ikeda has it on the right side. Low and hard. Ben, another Robote save, clearing the overhead screen. Here's Ikeda. Ben again on the Robote save. Ikeda takes it in the air. Point 3. 3 on the board with 3 points, serving to post 5. Benny returns. Backhand by Benny, goes wall to wall. Robote coming out. Here's Ikeda. Catch by Benny. Scoop by Ikeda. Interference ruled. The point will be replayed. 3 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5, Benny. Here's Benny on the backhand to the inside. Robote comes in low. That falls short, point 5. Benny's on the board with 2 points. Here's the yellow shirt of post 6. Nicholas receives. Ball tip, point 5. 5 with 4 points. Here's post 7, Arat. Here's the catch by Arat. He goes deep. Robote coming out. Robote left side by Benny. Beautifully thrown to pass. Arat's on the save. Catch by Benny. 2-all by Benny. Aratz reads it. Stops it. Returns it high. Benny cuts it off but cannot hold on. Point 7. 7 on the board with 2 points. Serving to post 4. Returning with 4 points is Julin. Beautiful catch by Julin off an excellent serve by Aratz. Robote on the wall and scoring, point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt of post 4. Julin trying to stop him is Manny. There's the backhand by Manny, the runner to the inside. Robote by Julin, powerfully thrown. Manny makes the catch. Backhand low and hard, caught by Julin. Here's the backhand. Right to the corner. Low Robote will score for the win. Point and game, post 4, Julin. 4 wins it, 1 serves to 5. This is a playoff for second and third place. Excellent catch by Benny off a good serve by Ben. Here's Ben on the forehand. Benny, midcourt. Low and hard to the inside. Ben's there. Backhand from the 10 line. Rebote forehand. Passing. Benny cuts it off at the 4 line. Rifles it inside. Ben, what a catch at the side wall. Does not overthrow the backhand. Ben on the catch. Coasty to the inside and out of reach. Second place finish for post 1, Ben. Benny comes in third. Unofficial order finish 415. Your prices will be up in a moment. $415, the official order finish for Game 4. $2 Quinello, 1-4, $47.40. The trifecta, 415. First, second, and third place finishing, $482.40. The early pick 3, 144. 3 of 3 numbers returning, $688.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 5, the first of our 2 doubles games, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. There are no scratches in Game 5. There are no scratches in today's performance. Post time, just about 7 minutes away. Good luck. Balance and throwing blind, but he made the backhand. Rebote forehand will keep the ball in play for Tennessee. Here's CRB from the 8 line. Excellent Rebote effort. Placement of the ball to the inside. Carballo moves up, makes the catch. Ronan has it in the air. Excellent Rebote save by Jed. Catch by Jed in midcourt. Low and hard. What a save by Ben. That cleared the overhead screen. Powerful forehand by Julin. Wow. Beautiful Rebote save. CRB is there, backhand. That clears the overhead screen. Antelope has the Rebote, nice play. Great catch by CRB. Throw to the inside, Anderluck chases it down, the blind Robote. And by Julin. Robote left side, clips, caught by Julin. Karen by Julin, stopped by Douglas. Big right side by Douglas is passing. Julin makes the diving save. Catch by Bueno. Bueno sends it back. Robote comes out. Robote forehand by Nicholas, caught by Julin. Julin powerful throw. What a Robote save by Nicholas. Robote. Forehand. To the outside. Benny makes the catch. Anderluck from the forehand rifles it low and hard. That is a chick-chack and a beautiful save. Robote forehand fired straight back. We have less than a minute to go before we begin Game 5. Game 5 now less than 1 minute away. Look at all these names coming up in the chat. My goodness. Going back to Eastby, I believe, was the first name that was mentioned. And then Tampa T-Town, I know exactly why you're saying that. That's because my former coworker, the man who trained me to announce. Actually, that's not true. That wasn't his. That was later than that. That was Aldrin Gomez with Elorio. That's how I used to say his name. Elorio, oddly enough, may he rest in peace, not the biggest fan of that introduction. He said something very funny. He says, yeah, you say Elorio, then I go on the court, and then the audience says all types of nasty things about my game. Tampa T-Town saying, Adam in Game 9 singles. Adam currently on the front camera. We're ready to begin Game 5. Spectacular 7 doubles match. Serving, red shirts post 1, Jairo and Ben. Receiving, Julin and Iriondo. There's the serve by Bueno. We begin. Make that by Jairo. One team first up on the board in our 5th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts, post 3, Juice and Gaucheri. Here's the catch by Gaucheri, backhand to the inside. Jairo, backhand from the 9 line. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Juice. He makes the save. Jairo gobbles it up. Throws the 2-all. Juice stops it. Big right side by Juice. Catch by Ben. Ben on the forehand over the top. Big bounce brought down by Gauchetti. Here's Jairo. Backhand by Jairo. Gauchetti's there. Backhand. Ben over the top. Gauchetti calls for it. Has it at the 13 line. Jairo on the rebote to the inside. Gauchetti off the wall, down with the ball. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Gauchetti missed it, point one. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4. The green shirts receive El Barba and Douglas. There's a catch by Douglas. Backhand. Rebote. Rebote forehand by Jairo. El Barba on the catch. Inside placement. Stopped by Ben. Backhand. Douglas is there. Catch by Jairo. That careens off the overhead screen. Point 4. In this matchup, we have El Barba serving to Flores and Manny. There's the forehand by Manny. Douglas from the 12 line. Over the top. Manny hangs in the backcourt, makes the catch at the 11 line. Catch by Douglas. Douglas faked the carom, put it inside. Manny's there. Backhand. Rebote coming out. El Barba on the rebote, just makes a save. Catch by Manny. Manny faked the carom, crosses the sidewall at the 9 line to score point 5. Yellow shirts, post 6, Inaki in Tennessee. Here's the backhand by Tennessee, powerfully thrown. Rebote left side to the inside. Big bounce brought down by Manny. Manny comes over the top, scooped up by Iñaki on the forehand. Point 5. Receiving the pink shirts of post 7, Jedden and Benny. Tampa T-Town, I just passed that story on to Adam. He says, 1, where's his share? And 2, congratulations. There's the backhand by Benny, powerfully thrown to the corner. Manny is there. Benny comes out to make the rebote save. Flores gets in there. Powerful backhand, stopped by Benny at the 13 line. Cannot hold on, point 5. 5 on the board with 3 points. Flores is serving to the purple shirts of post 8, Bueno and Baregli. Big right side by Baregli. Catch by Manny. Manny from the forehand. Beautiful effort in the backcourt, point 5. Last point of the first round goes to Flores and Manny. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Julin and Iriondo. There's the backhand by Iriondo. Rebote left side. Catch by Julin. Low and hard by Julin. Manny comes up with a clutch catch at the 11 line. Iriondo, beautiful catch at the 10. Forehand. Big bounce. Brought down by Manny midcourt. Julin on the catch. Here's Manny. Backhand from the 11 line. Manny on the catch. Iriondo, nice pickup at the 12 line. Here's the backhand. Bote forehand by Manny. Julin on the catch. Backhand. Flores on the rebote, just lays it up inside. Catch by Manny. Scoop by Julin. There's the backhand. Rebote by Manny. Julin makes the catch in the air. Costi up the middle, stopped by Manny. Manny hard back to the inside. Iriondo's there. Backhand from the 12 line. What a beautiful catch by Iriondo deep in the backcourt. Iriondo's there. Backhand from the 9 line. Powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Flores saves the rebote. Iriondo, forehand from the 10 line. Carambola caught in the air, almost in the backcourt. Well played, point 5. 6 straight points for post 5. Flores and Manny. They have possible game point trying to stop them. Juice and Gaucheri. Backhand by Gaucheri. Rebote coming out. Rebote by Flores. Hits a 2-all. Juice has it. Catch by Manny in the air. Karam back out. Gaucheri calls for it but could not hold on. That is point and a perfect game to the Black Shirts. Post 5. Flores and Manny. 5-1-4 is the unofficial order finish for Game 5. (5-1-4), the official order finish for game number 5. $2 Quinello, 1-5, $21. The trifecta 5-1-4. That's first, second, and third place finishing $296. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game number 6. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in game 6. Game 6 does begin the late pick 3. Post time for game 6 and late pick 3. 6 minutes. Good luck. Here's a backhand by Manu. What a catch by Aratz. Julian's there. Backhand. Scoop by Benny. That was beautiful.
There's the backhand by Douglas.
Scoop by Gaucheri. Hard throw to the inside. Gaucheri's there. Rebote forehand. Catch by Gaucheri. Scoop by Ikeda. Scoop by Carballo. Left side. Rebote. Catch by Nicholas. Hard to the inside. Caught by Julian in the air. Fine catch. What a scoop by Nicholas. Forehand to the inside. Bote saved by Julian. Nice play. Ikeda up the wall, down with the ball. Carballo from the forehand, low and hard to the inside. What a scoop by Gaucheri. That was beautiful. Hooked, caught by Manu. Rifled by Manu, caught by Carballo. Carballo from the Costado, caught by Manu. Manu to the inside, Carballo on the run. Ay, 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 that ball's in play. Get up if you can. By Manu at the 9 line. There's the backhand. Rebote. Forehand by Douglas to pass. Rebote left side, 2-all opens wide, stopped by Douglas. That is a quick release. Those were top 10 fantastic plays as assessed by one, Andrew Bleckman. Developing quite an eye. Meanwhile, if he's in Wisconsin hearing developing and as opposed to develop, he's going to be pissed. Less than 2 minutes to go before we begin game number 6. Actually, less than a minute to go before we begin game number 6. No scratches in Game 6, no scratches in this afternoon's performance. Interesting looking at all these names of players going all the way back. It's one of the best things about this highlight chat. We have a number of people with Tremendous experience. And thanks as always to Mo and Steve. That was Flores and Manny's 7th win, and now just 1 game behind Jairo and Ben, who have 8. And if not for folks in the chat, we would not be hearing statistics. Not my forte. Love to hear them, but not good at following them. Time to begin Game 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 6 begins the feature singles games of this afternoon's performance. Up first and serving the red shirt of post 1, Gauchetti. Receiving the blue of post 2, Jairo. Andrew is definitely coming back. He'll be back a week from yesterday. There's a serve by Gauchetti. Our 6th game has begun. Backhand by Jairo. Robote coming out. Gauchetti on the catch. Backhand from the 11 line. Costi to the inside, scores for Gauchetti, point 1. Gauchetti is first up on the board in our 6th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. Here's Manu. There's a backhand by Manu. It goes wall to wall. Gauchetti's at the 6th line to make the rebote. It's a 2-all, read by Manu. Manu, great catch, hard throw. That scores. Point 3. In this matchup, we have Manu serving to Iñaki in the green of post 4. Here's a backhand by Iñaki. Robote. Forehand by Manu. Robote left side by Iñaki. It's a 2-all. It lands in and scores. Well thrown. Point 4. 4 serves to the black shirt of post 5. Here is Aratz. Aratz on the backhand, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Point 5. Here's the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Nicholas. There's a backhand by Nicholas. Catch by Aratz. Backhand. Backhand by Nicholas to the inside. Bote left side by Aratz. That's the overhead screen. Point 6. Pink shirt, post 7. Manny receives. Here's the backhand by Manny. Robote forehand by Nicholas. Scoop by Manny. There's the backhand. Nicholas from the 5 line turns the Robote wall to wall from the forehand. Nice play by Manny. Here's Nicholas. Backhand. Hard to the inside. Robote comes to the 8 line. Manny's there. Nicholas on the catch. Rebote left side. Nicholas takes it on the bounce at the 6 line. Powerful throw to the inside, scooped up by Manny. Here's the backhand. Nicholas is there. Rebote forehand save by Manny. Nicholas gets up there. Powerful throw, will score. Point 6. 2 points for the 6 posts. We've come to the end of the first round. Douglas in the purple shirt of post 8 receives. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Low to the back wall, low to the rebote. Nicholas makes the save. Here's Douglas aggressively from the forehand. Excellent save by Nicholas. Douglas takes it on the bounce at the 7 line. Powerful throw to the inside. This one scores. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Hyro. Big backhand by Hyro. Douglas gets in there to make the save. It's not going to have the distance. Point 2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1. Gauchetti. What a catch by Gauchetti. Hyro's there. Backhand. Beautiful catch by Hyro at the 10 line. Gauchetti, rebote, high to the front wall. Hyro cuts it off at the 5. Posty inside. What a scoop by Gauchetti. Rebote forehand by Hyro, played powerfully. Low and hard. Scoop by Hyro. Here's the backhand. Rebote, left side by Gauchetti. That's too high. Point 2. 4 points for the 2 post. In this matchup, Hyro serves to post 3, the white shirt, Manu. Manu on the backhand, powerfully thrown to the inside. Rebote forehand. Manu on the catch. Costado 2-all caught the pad, point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt of post 2, Hyro. Trying to stop him. The green of post 4, Iñaki. Excellent catch by Inaki. Nice backhand. Rebote forehand by Hyro. Inaki cuts it off on the bounce. Costado 2-all. Beautifully executed by Inaki to score. Point 4. Play continues. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. The black shirt receives Arats. There's the backhand by Aratz. Inaki makes the catch. Here's the backhand. Robote kicks all the way to the 3-line. Turn 2-alls by Aratz to score. 0.5. Aratz has 3 points. Receiving the Pinka post 7, Manny. Aratz on the Robote. Manny makes the catch. Fake the carom, puts it inside to score. My, oh my, 0.7. 7 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6. Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas to the inside. Out of the corner comes the Robote. Nicholas, low and hard. Scooped up by Manny. Backhand by Manny. Robote. Forehand by Nicholas. Beautifully thrown. Well caught by Manny. There's the backhand. Robote forehand. Too high. 0.7. 4 points for the 7 post. Returning, Douglas. Purple at post 8. Backhand by Douglas will score. 0.8. Douglas has 3 points. Returning with 1. Gochetti. Backhand by Gochetti. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Douglas passes. Sherry on the Robote to the inside. Douglas eyes on the Robote. Tries to turn it 2-all. Cut off by Gochetti. Gochetti rifles it back hard to the inside to score. Such a point. 0.1. Gochetti now has 3 points. He serves to the 3 post. Manu. Robote forehand by Gochetti. Stopped by Manu. Here's the backhand. Robote left side by Manu. Too high. 0.1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1. Possible game point for the blue at post 2. The game is locked. 1 has 5. 2 has 6. Gochetti serves 2. Hyro for the game. Here's the backhand by Hyro. Catch by Gochetti. Catch by Hyro. Backhand from the 9-line. Powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Gochetti's on it. Caught by Hyro midcourt. Hyro goes low and hard. Robote saved by Gochetti. Caught by Hyro at the 7-line. Low and hard to the inside. Scooped up by Gochetti. Here's the backhand. Robote. Forehand by Hyro. Robote left side by Gochetti. Hyro makes the catch from the 7-line. Low and inside, closer to the side wall. That will score. Point in game to the blue of post 2, Hyro. No playoff here. 1 places, 7 shows. Unofficial order finish, 217. Your prices will be up in a moment. $217, the official order finished for game number 6. Quinella won $18. Everybody saw that one coming. 217, first, second, and third place finishing 204 even. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game 7, a spectacular 7. Doubles match. Second of our 2 doubles games. Today, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Game 7 will also close out the high 5. Post time for Game 7 is now just 6 minutes away. Here's the rebote from the forehand of Nicholas. That's a beautiful 2-wall by Arad. Scoop by Ikeda. Hard throw, caught in the air by Bueno nicely, and the 2-wall is beautifully executed.
Costado Ben moved up on it, took it in the air, and then just ripped a 2-wall.
Here's Carballo from the 8 line, backhand. Catch by Ben. Robote is up. Forehand rebote by Carballo, caught by Iñaki. Iñaki's 2-wall opens and scores. Scoop by Iñaki, holds on to it well. There's the backhand. Rebote by Nicholas, high and hard and passing to the inside. Rebote forehand by Iñaki, Nicholas is there. 2-all by Nicholas, opens wide and scores. There's the backhand by Kubala. Two-all. That was a nice 2-all by Kubala. Here's the backhand by the 9 line. Rebote left side by Julian. Scoop by Gauchetti. 2-all by Gaucheri opens wide. There's the backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown. 2-all opens wide. Here's Manu from the 8 line. Powerful backhand to the inside. Manu on the catch, takes a peek, throws the 2-all beautifully to score. Backhand by Nicholas, Robote coming out. Robote left side. Wow. That was kind of sick. And those were the best 2-alls of 2022 as assessed by none other than our very own Andrew Bleckman, who will be back announcing 1 week from yesterday, 6 days from now, less than a minute to go before we begin. And the high five will live to fight another day. My, oh my. Some fantastic handicappers in this group, but none picking it correctly today. We are ready to begin Game 7, the second of our 2 doubles games in this afternoon's performance. This is a spectacular 7 doubles match, played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving, red shirts +1, Jedden and Benny receiving, blue +2, Bueno and Baragley. Michael Perry, no live tickets in the high five. Here's a catch by Baragley, powerful forehand. Bueno on the backhand from the 6 line. Jedden's there. Backhand from the 8. Here's Baragley deep in the backcourt. Backhand. Benny on the catch. Backhand to the inside. Baragley, good effort. Down low, point 1. One team first up on the board in our 7th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of post 3. Here's CRB and Arats. Here's the backhand by Arats. Here's the catch. Backhand by Benny. Arats is there. Robote forehand rifled back. Tipped in the backcourt, point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4. The green shirts take the court. We have Julian in the front court and Iriondo in the back. Iriondo on the backhand from the 9 line. Here's Benny. Iriondo again. Backhand to the inside. Robote. Robote forehand. Iriondo's there. Here's Julian. Big right side by Julian. Two all scores, point 4. Four on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5. The black shirts receive. Iñaki in Tennessee. Tennessee with a fine catch down low. Big backhand follows. Here's Julian back at the 10 line. Point 4. 4 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6, the yellow shirts. Jairo and Ben. Ben gets back to the inside to make the catch off a fine serve by Julian. Here's the backhand by Iriondo. Ben over the top. Julian's there. Backhand, powerfully thrown. Robote kicks out. Jairo on the forehand, Robote. Iriondo's there. Here's the backhand by Iriondo. Jairo on the catch. Backhand by Julian, stays to the inside. Difficult Robote save by Jairo. Low runner. Ben on the catch. Backhand from the 12 line. Iriondo, fine catch and return from the 12 line. Powerful forehand by Julian. That's a beautiful catch by Jairo. Jairo sends it deep. Iriondo's there. Backhand by Jairo again. Robote coming out. Robote forehand. This one caught by Ben at the 13 line. Big right side by Ben, caught by Julian. Julian goes deep. Jairo on the catch. Toasty to the inside. Iriondo scoops it up deep in the backcourt. Robote forehand. Robote left side by Julian. Here's Ben deep in the backcourt. He comes over the top. Julian turns to save the Robote. Here's Jairo. Excellent catch by Iriondo. Big backhand. Robote coming a midcourt. Jairo makes the save. Big backhand by Ben. Robote kicks all the way to the 5 line. Tough Robote save by Jairo. Julian attacks, has it at the 3 line, rifles it inside. Ben with a great pickup off the scoop deep in the backcourt. Catch by Julian, backhand. Catch by Jairo, backhand. Here's the backhand by Ben. Iriondo on the catch. Robote to the inside. Here's Ben. Backhand from the 12 line. Catch by Julian midcourt. Hard throw. Caught by Jairo in the air. Jairo plays it hard to the inside. What a scoop. Attempt in the backcourt. That's a beautifully played point by all 4 players. Point goes to the 6. Jairo and Ben are on the board with a point. Jairo is serving to the pink shirts at post 7. Anderluck and Nicholas. Excellent catch by Nicholas. There's the backhand. Ben from the 11 line. Robote forehand. Catch by Nicholas. Backhand. Jairo calls for it. Robote forehand. Midcourt stop by Anderluck. Anderluck low and hard. Robote dies coming off the back wall. Jairo makes the play. Here's Nicholas. Backhand from the 13 line. Robote forehand again, powerfully thrown by Jairo, caught by Nicholas. Jairo calls for the Robote, plays it inside from the left side. Here's Nicholas, backhand. Robote left side by Jairo, inside placement stopped by Anderluck. Backhand to the forehand of Jairo. Jairo low and hard. Nicholas scoops it up. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Blasted. Caught by Jairo. Deep in the back. By Nicholas, rather. Deep in the backcourt. Backhand by Nicholas. Rebote. Forehand over the top. Catch almost by Anderluck. This ball is tipped, point 6. 2 points for the sixth post. In this matchup, we have Jairo serving to the purple shirts, post 8. El Barba and Douglas will complete the first round of play. There's the backhand by Douglas. There's the catch by Ben. Ben over the top. Douglas, tough catch at the side wall. Picada. Excellent catch by Jairo. Big right side by Jairo. El Barba, nice save on the rebote. 2-all scooped up by El Barba. Cortada by El Barba will score on the second bounce. Very well done, point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, blue post 2. Bueno and Bragley. Bueno picks the serve. Outside placement will score from the forehand of Bueno. That's point 2. Two on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3. The white shirts return. CRB and Arat. Backhand by Arat. Catch by Bragley. Big right side. Rebote coming out. Rebote 4. CRB plays it from the right side. Here's Bragley stepping up. Big right side. Backhand by Arat. Here's the backhand by Aratz. Play to the forehand of Bueno. Bueno on the 2-all. That lands wide, point 3. We're on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1, Jedden and Benny. Rebote forehand by CRB. Benny makes the catch. Aratz takes it on the bounce to the 11 line. Forehand to the inside. Benny's there. Backhand. Rebote forehand. Catch by Benny. Karen by Benny. Catch by CRB. CRB, nice long play. Jedden, excellent rebote. Keeps it to the outside. Here's Aratz. Benny on the scoop. Backhand. Catch by Aratz. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Jedden's on it. Forehand rebote by Jedden. Catch by Aratz. Catch by Benny at the 10 line. Lower and harder from the forehand of Benny. Here's Aratz. Backhand 2-all. Caught by Jedden in the air. Rebote saved by CRB. Here's Benny. Scoop by Aratz. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand save. Aratz moves all the way to the 5 line to make the catch. Drop shot. Jedden got it. Arats chases down the rebote. It's a 2-all with a light touch. It's a split placement that scores. Mucho Arats, point 3. They're on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5. The Black Shirts receive. Iñaki in Tennessee. Inaki picks a serve, 2-all, stopped by CRB. CRB powerful from the forehand. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirts of post 3. CRB and Arats. Trying to stop them are Julian and Iriondo. Julian picks the serve, plays the 2-all hard, but out of play. Point in game, post 3. CRB and Arats. 3 wins it, 6-2, 1-4, playoff for second and third place, 6 first serves to 2. Iro makes the catch, midcourt. Powerful throw to the inside. Bragley, beautiful catch at the 13 line. Big right side. Here's the catch by Ben. Here's Bragley. Powerful right side, goes straight back. Ben with a tip ball, point 2. 1 serves to 4. The winner of this point meets 2 in the continuing playoff for second and third. Julian picks the serve, rifles it inside. What a scoop by Benny. That was beautiful. Rote forehand, Benny on the catch. Rote saved by Julian. Jedden takes it on the bounce. Hard throw to the corner. What a catch by Iriondo. Benny now from the backcourt. Catch by Iriondo, backhand, powerfully thrown. Passing the backcourt of Robote for Jedden, he makes the save. Julian on the forehand. Karam rifled, out. Point 1. 2 serves 1. This is for place and show point. Backhand by Benny. Rotate forehand by Bueno. Here's the catch by Benny. Benny from the right side. Rotate left side. One caught by Jedden in the air. Jedden low and hard. Caught by Bragley. Bragley from the right side. Powerfully thrown. Caught by Benny. Benny on the backhand. Bragley is there. Backhand. Rotate forehand is missed. Second place finish for post 2. Bueno and Bragley. 1 shows. Unofficial order finish 3-2-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. 3-2-1 is the official order of finish for Game 7. $2 quinella, 2-3, $26.20. Trifecta, 3-2-1. That's first, second, and third place finishing, 367 even. A high five for today, 4, 4, 5, 2, 3. 4 of 5 numbers, returning $649.20. The carryover jackpot, $7,959.20. Up next, the 8th and final game of this afternoon's performance. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, the second of our 2 feature singles games in today's performance. Game 8, spectacular 7 scoring, no scratches, post time, 6 minutes. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like,
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
That is a trailer for Magic City Hustle. That is the origin story of the Magic City program. That's where it all began. If you haven't seen it, you should see it. It's worth the download. It's available via iTunes. You can also go to MagicCityHustle.com, the actual website. It's available for download there. As well as whatever. I forget what it's called, the Google App Store. Sorry, it's kind of a silly way to refer to it. But long story short, if you haven't seen it, you should see it. A friend of mine watched it actually not that long ago and said he especially liked the ice cream man with the Uzi. I said, I don't know if that was supposed to be the takeaway, but as long as you took something away from it. If nothing else, it is extremely entertaining. I haven't seen it in probably about, I guess it's almost now 2 years. But it's one of those fantastic documentaries that draws out many different emotions. And I imagine if I watched it now, I would be even more surprised just to see how the program has developed. Although not everyone featured remains in the program, a number of players still are here. In fact, we ran the numbers not that long ago. I did these numbers on my own, by the way. I wasn't dependent on Andrew for these numbers. And we are at over 34% of those who started with us in 2018 remain on the roster, as well as a number of other players who have started their professional highlight careers and played only professional highlight here at Magic City, including Benny and most recently Iriondo. Overall, a great movie if you haven't seen it. Great documentary. 2 minutes to go before we begin Game 8. Game 8 is the last game today. Last game for this week of Pelota. We will be back on Sunday. We'll take a few days off. I personally am flying the coop for a little bit. We'll be back on Sunday, 1:30 p.m. post time. Don't forget, we are open to the public on Sundays if you are in the greater South Florida area. It's basically, depending upon what your tolerance is for a drive, but I'd say if you live anywhere from Palm Beach County through Monroe County, it's worth driving to Magic City to see it live. We believe it's worth a drive to come out and see it live. If nothing else, you can come and see Naki live. He's a very entertaining guy. He's kept me laughing now since he joined the program 2 years ago. In fact, I think I laughed a little bit when you were a judge, too. Remember when you were a judge and I told you how dangerous it was out there? Yes, tremendous group of players that we have here at Magic City. Fantastic program. Having been around Highlight literally since my youth. First conscious memories of Highlight were around the age of 4 or 5. Played in North Miami Highlight School from 13 on. Started working in professional Highlight in 1991 and then as a manager in 1997. It's been a blast. And this is the most fun I've had playing Highlight, being around Highlight. With that, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to begin Game 8. Mo Crank, thank you very much. It's worth the 2-hour and 15-minute flight. Good to know. This is a spectacular 7 singles match, the second of our 2 feature singles games in this afternoon's performance. This will close out the week of Highlight here in Magic City through Sunday. First serving, the red shirt at post 1, Iñaki Arats receives. There's the serve by Iñaki. A beautiful serve. We begin. Robote left side by Naki. Big bounce. Cut off in the air by Arats. Arats is 2-all. Caught the pad. Any part of the pad is bad. Point 1. Inaki's first up on the board in our 8th game. Now bringing to the court the white shirt at post 3, Nicholas. JOXE37, thanks for making the trip. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Nicholas on the catch. It is more impressive in person, isn't it? 2-all by Naki scores, point 1. One will serve to the green shirt at post 4, Gauchetti. Consistently, people are surprised when they come in and they see it live, especially if they have experience with traditional Highlight. You come here, and the first thing they say is, wow, it's bigger than I thought. It does seem smaller from the camera angles, and it's also faster than most people think. Shorter court length, hard throwers, fast action. Robote left side by Naki. Gauchetti takes it on the bounce. There's the backhand. Robote left side. Gauchetti makes the catch. Karam by Gauchetti will score, point 4. Black shirt at post 5, Jairo receives. Here's the backhand by Jairo. Robote forehand by Gauchetti. Jairo makes the catch. Outside placement, stopped by Gauchetti. Karam by Gauchetti, stopped by Jairo. Jairo keeps that hand clear of the screen. Good catch. Point 4. Four on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6. Benny receives. Here's the backhand by Benny. Rebote forehand by Gaucheri. Rebote left side by Benny. Gaucheri's looking for the rebote, plays it from the left side, low and inside. Benny keeps it on the forehand. Low hard return. Rebote left side by Gaucheri. Benny, great catch at the 7 line. Backhand. Catch by Gaucheri. Powerful forehand return scores. Well thrown, point 4. 3 points for the 4 post. Here's the pink shirt, post 7. Manu. Cortada, sorry about that. And yes, it's a problem known to us. The double statistics in the program are based on individual player statistics and have not been redone. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt post 8, Douglas. The program has a problem tracing doubles teams when they're played. This has been a problem that we've had since the beginning. Usually where you have back quarters rotating with front quarters throughout the course of the season, the program is set up to track that type, not where players stay with each other. So we've had a problem since the beginning. So we apologize for that. But yes, the program statistics for doubles, not accurate. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are double. Arats receives, blue post 2. I can refer you to sayhili.com. That's sayhili.com. Stats on everything you could possibly want to know. Ball tip, point 2. 2 on the board, 2 points. Here's post 3. Nicholas receives. That's absolutely right, Steve M. Sayhili.com. Those stats are just spot on. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Nicholas. Arats attacks, has it at the 3 line. Plays the 2-all beautifully to score, point 2. 4 points for the 2 post. Here's post 1. Iñaki. There's the backhand by Iñaki. Rebote coming out. Rebote 2-all, a will score. Point 2, possible game point 4. Arats trying to stop him, post 5. Jairo. There's the backhand by Jairo. Rebote coming out. Rebote save. Light touch to the inside. Costi to the inside. Will score for Jairo. Well played. Point 5. 5 is on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6. Benny. Exactly correct, Cortada. I didn't mean that Cortada was thrown exactly correct. I was referring to Cortada in the chat. Stuff happens. To suggest that someone threw anything not to score with intent is nonsense. There's the backhand by Benny. Robote coming out. Robote caught by Jairo. Jairo winds up. Costello 2-all scores, 0.5. Beautifully played. 5 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4. Gauchetti. Excellent catch by Gauchetti. There's the backhand caught by Jairo. Jairo low and hard to the inside. Gauchetti picks it up. Here's the backhand. Jairo on the catch. Drop shot. Scores. 0.5. Possible game point for the black shirt at post 5. Jairo trying to stop him. Manu. Under serve, 0.7. Play continues. 7 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 8. Douglas. Two all scores for Douglas, 0.8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 3, Nicholas. Catch by Nicholas. Hard throw to the inside. Placement of the ball to the inside. Here's Nicholas. Nicholas back to the inside. What a effort by Douglas to make that catch. 0.3. 3 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1. Iñaki. John Attaway, old Tampa Highlight players playing down here professionally. You're talking about? We closed Tampa Highlight in 1998. That was before some of these players were born. Kubala says he was 3. Here's the forehand rebote by Nicholas. Rebote left side by Iñaki. Nicholas is there. Nicholas on the backhand to the inside. Nicholas makes the catch at the 7 line. Low and hard to the inside. Will score, 0.3. 4 points for the 3 post. Here is Aratz. He returns with possible game point. There's the backhand by Aratz. Backhand 2-all. Lands in and scores for the win. Point in game. Post 2. Aratz. 5 places, 3 shows. Unofficial order finished, 253. Your price will be up in a moment. And the results are official from Game 2. 253, the official order of finish. $2 Quinella, 2.5, 35.80. Trifecta, 253, $430.40. The late pick 3, 232. 3 of 3 numbers returning $756. The Mighty Ocho, 2-1, 4-4, 5-2, 3-2. 4 of 8 numbers returning $28.40 with a carryover jackpot, $254.40. The Mighty Ocho jackpot guaranteed at a minimum $5,000. That's not the news, though. The news is the high five has carried over again. High five jackpot for this Sunday, $7,959.20. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Tuesday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. We are glad that you chose to join us this afternoon. Invite us. We're going to be here. We invite you to join us again on Sunday, 1:30 p.m. post time. Don't forget, we are open to the public and invite you to join us, whether you're watching us here on the Highlight channel or join us live at Magic City, 1:30 p.m. post time. Doors open at 1 p.m. Don't forget the high five up for grabs this Sunday, $7,959.20. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we thank you for joining us today and hope to see you on Sunday. Have a good day, everyone.